Hi everyone, I'm John O'Shanahan, calling in from Limerick in Ireland. I suppose firstly, just to thank everyone that's presented so far. It's been a very interesting morning. I'm going to talk today about digitalization in microbusiness. For background, Lean BPI, a management consultancy I formed in 2014, we specialize in helping microbusinesses improve their business performance. As a result of COVID-19, we had to ramp up our offering of digital business improvement solutions to microbusinesses. And what we saw pretty quickly was that some clients embraced digitalization more than others. So from our side, we had the same toolbox supports, provided the same opportunities to all our clients, but there were differing levels of success. And there was a question there in our mind as about why was this happening? What was going on here? So before we continue talking about microbusinesses, we'll talk a little bit about SMEs. I suppose as mentioned earlier, SMEs have been called the backbone of Europe's economy, employing 84 million people. They make a major contribution to European GDP. But when we look at SMEs statistics, a lesser known fact is that microbusinesses, those employing 1 to 9 staff, make up over 90% of all European SMEs. So most of the stats are about SMEs, but actually most of the SMEs are micros, if that makes sense. In Ireland, we have more than 250,000 microbusinesses employing over 400,000 staff. Microbusinesses provide local jobs, opportunities for entrepreneurs, and strong connections to the local community. And they also keep revenues close to home. But how do we nurture these microbusinesses? Well, these days we all have to adapt to continuous change. Digitalization was once considered a way for companies to gain a competitive advantage, but today for all companies it's become a matter of survival. Through workshops and discussions, our topic became a research question. What could we learn from microbusiness owners who were successful and those who were less successful at digital transformation? We formed our team with Anu, Nikki, Anaya and Prabjat. And this time I would like to acknowledge and thank Anu and the team for all the work they put in on this project. Looking at our milestones, we arranged focus groups in November and December. A research paper was written and submitted for peer review late January 22. An executive summary has been circulated to our local enterprise offices. These offices support microbusinesses across Ireland. Our local enterprise offices will soon launch a new digitalization for micro program. And Lean BPI have been asked to provide client case studies to support the press release. This request was directly related to the research work that had been done in this topic. Looking forward, our work will be shared at the UIIN conference in June, with another conference penciled in for later in November 22 in Ireland. And looking ahead, we have plans for ongoing research in this area, and we look forward to applying our learnings in fieldwork. We have our fingers crossed that the research paper will be selected for publication next year. It is a long process, and we hope that this paper will influence policymakers in designing digitalization supports for microbusinesses. Looking at the preliminary research, I suppose this was the original question that Anu said to me recently. You asked the question and it has been answered. As a practitioner, I was interested in results to see a business owner's progressive or growth mindset as an enabler for digital transformation, and also for understanding the importance of informal business networking, particularly when it comes to digital transformation. On the inhibitor side, the micro business owner's fear of failure was something that I personally had not considered when working with clients on digital transformation, which has come up really. These insights and other findings and recommendations are useful for all practitioners and for policymakers when looking at how best to support microbusiness owners on their digital transformation journey. For this important topic, Ireland can be considered a pilot or test lab. We have a strong network of microbusinesses with specific business supports going back many years. So we have a good installed base, and we believe our findings and experiences in this will be helpful to improve the success rates of digital transformation in European microbusinesses. This is an ongoing research project, and we're very interested in exploring any funding options to support our ongoing research efforts. And we would also like to hear from any potential collaborators interested in the digitalization for microfield. For example, other researchers, microbusiness support agencies, or even microbusiness owners. That's everything from me. Thank you all so much for listening to my pitch, and I'll be happy to take any questions.